Now the first pitch. Here's a knuckle curve that backs him up a bit. Ball one.
What's up? What's up? What's up?
TheShow.com is the only address you need for everything you want to know about MLB The Show. Keep updated with blogs and news straight from the source. Take part in interactive message boards. Track your stats, and so much more. Don't forget, the site for all things The Show is now TheShow.com.
Sinker stays outside and is behind now 2-0.
2-0 to a guy with this kind of pop. You better be awfully careful because he's going to be swinging out of his shoes.
Jesus Aguilar will be next.
What the
No
fuck?
score here as we play inning number 2.
No.
3-1 to the Marlins left fielder.
I got 3-1. 3 balls, 1 strike.
And it's up to a 3-2 full count now. Now the payoff pitch home. Gets him looking. Strike 3.
Dude,
Hate to be Captain Obvious here, but he looks great to begin this start. That's already 3 Ks for him in the first 5 hitters. It'd be awesome to see him keep up this pace.
Fouled off. Big swing at the knuckle curve, gets nothing but air. 0-2 now.
I know this guy has a lot of weapons on the mound, but what makes him so successful is that he's aggressive in it.
We'll leave it right there as he strikes out, and that ends the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Marlins. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. And now it'll be the cleanup spot for the Phillies. Rhys Hoskins, lifetime versus this pitcher. He brings a 4 for 12 line. 2 of those hits were for home runs.
no! Oh, he caught that.
Puts it away for the first out. Up next, Didi Gregorius. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And he fouls this one off.
Oh, why did I swing at that?
That winds up foul for the second strike. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. Another one sent foul.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
And it's fouled away.
Hey, have an AB right here. I know it's frustrating the heck out of the pitcher. You keep fouling these pitches off, maybe one misses over the heart of the plate.
Oh, son of a
And he went
bitch.
fishing in the dirt. And the throw is in time. Gregorius
Fuck.
is retired. 2 down now. Next to hit, JT Realmuto trying to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. starts him out with a changeup off the plate for ball one. Hit hard towards center. Base hit, and that's their first of the new campaign.
Even though that pitcher was able to execute in off the plate, batter was able to keep his hands inside that baseball and drive it up the middle.
So next to the plate for the Phils, Alec Bohm. Grounded back up the middle.
Oh, you fucking asshole.
Force and the side is retired. So now here is Christian Vasquez. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did it get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
And he misses again.
Damn it.
There's a heavy sinker right there. What makes that pitch so difficult to hit is not only does it change eye levels, it actually changes plane. You go to hit it in one position, and it's 6 to 8 inches dropping off the table and chasing your hands.
Hit down the line at first. Hoskins gathers it in, and he'll step on first himself for the out. So one out now for the Marlins in their half of the third. And up next, the ever-versatile Chad Pinder. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike, 0-1. Third inning, no score to this point. And he falls behind 0-2.
There we go. He's gonna miss. Swing and a miss. What?
Job of holding up on the low ball there, and it's 1-2.
Damn it. Here we go. Now we go.
Now a swing
There it is.
and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third.
Not a lot of guys throw that knuckle curve, but some guys have a lot of success with it. Some say it has more bite than the traditional curveball, but I think it's more of a feel thing. It just works for certain pitchers, and it worked right there.
Hey, make no mistake about it, this lineup's going to have to get going and get a little bit more aggressive. This guy's pounding the zone.
Smith will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that in. Bottom of the third now, and standing in the outfielder, Adam Hazley. Now here's the first offering. The 0-1.
1-1.
And this ball is
damn
up,
it.
drifting back behind the mound.
Oh,
and that's
what?
The first out.
Son of a bitch.
So one gone here in the Philadelphia third, and it'll be the pitcher up next, Aaron Nola. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
Everything this guy throws is hard. That changeup he throws is in the high 80s to go along with that good heater.
1-1. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Fouled away. Hit out towards second. He's got it.
Damn it.
And boy, an error saver there at first if he kept his foot on the bag. He did. Oh, what a play for the second out. Bases are empty here with 2 away. And with it comes Francisco Lindor to the plate. Out in front of it, strike 1.
Oh, my fuck.
Out there now, it's 0-2.
With the way this guy's throwing on the mound, you cannot be chasing. You have to set your sights a little bit lower and control the strike zone.
And this one runs in on him.
Why?
His arms extended. A great pitch there.
Why am I swinging at this
Back to the
stupid
top
shit?
of the Miami lineup now, and stepping in, John Birdie. Back to the top of the lineup as they're still looking for their first base runner in this one.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've yet to figure this guy out on the mound. He's looked great so far.
He has, but we'll see if this second trip through the order changes anything.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game.
And he struck him out. So after getting the strikeout on the fastball, not a bad time to check out our pitch speed comparison for our two starters. And whoa, look at that for a top speed. 98 miles an hour. That man is flat dealing. Bo Bichette is at the plate now as he looks at strike one. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
The discipline has just been completely absent from this offense. Seems like they're always finding themselves behind the count, and a big reason why is they're swinging at all kinds of stuff that's not even in the strike zone.
Grounder down the line at third. Reined in.
Oh, you
First
bitch.
baseman off the bag, and he's safe at first.
And everyone knows that you set the tone on opening day, and that's not the kind of tone they want to set. They made fielding a priority in the spring, but it doesn't translate on that.
Is that a... Oh, that's a hit. Son of a... Oh, no, it wasn't a
Might be
hit.
some early season jitters, too.
Called strike 0-2. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. Stays alive, still 0-2.
I'll tell you right now, he let go of that one, and he wanted to pull it back. That was a hanger. Bad spot.
And we'll just leave it there as they make the play to end the inning. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder, Malik Smith.
The old adage, pitching and defense have been stellar so far. They've certainly kept both offenses in check.
And there's one down now.
Not a lot you can do with that pitch. That fastball just ate him up inside and gets the soft grounder for the out.
Stepping in next, Bryce Harper looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. Changed things up on him, and he got him.
Motherfucker.
1-2 now.
What I love right there is just the freedom in that hack. He ain't trying to do anything but hit the baseball as far as he can.
Trying to send him packing for the second time. Swing and a miss on the fastball.
Bro.
Number 2.
I think he kind of trained the hitter's eyes in that at-bat. What I mean is you'll find the first 3 pitches are all down around the knee, so as a hitter, he's probably looking down there again, and that's the perfect time to raise his sights and make a good pitch up.
Rhys Hoskins swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. A swing by Hoskins.
There we go. Fuck.
To deep left. And gone up into the second deck.
Well, there's an old saying that the harder you throw, the farther it goes. How about this? Good fastball, and this ball is absolutely tattooed. See you later.
So now to the plate, Didi Gregorius. Ground ball right side, straight into the shift. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Phillies get one in the frame, courtesy of this solo home run. We played 4. It's now 1-0 Philadelphia. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Matt, during the commercial break, I had a chance to catch up with manager Don Mattingly about the Marlins' offensive production. And he told me, overall, he's not happy with the at-bats they're putting together. They've only managed 1 base runner in this game, so it's easy to see why he said they haven't shown much fight today. He's hoping to see someone step up and find a way to get something going, though. This game isn't out of hand, so it remains to be seen if they can snap out of this funk and climb back into this one.
Thank you, Heidi. And there's ball 2 now. Looked like he got fooled on the speed there. 2-2. Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today, he's gone on strikes. Up next from Miami, Corey Dickerson. First time up, he went down looking.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Swung on and missed. That's strike 2.
Yeah, Matty, he's had these guys on a proverbial rocking horse all night. Changing speeds, hitting every quadrant. He's tough to hit.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Hazley is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2.
The batter, the first baseman, Jesus Aguilar.
So next to bat will be Jesus Aguilar. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Now the first pitch. No runs, no hits, and no errors in the game for the Marlins. 1-1 now the count to the Marlins first baseman. Ball. 2-1.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up in the zone. That's one you normally pop right up.
Struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one
What's up, chat?
Miami down in order. They're on the short end of a 1-0 score. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll bring in the veteran catcher, JT Realmuto. First delivery to him. And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike 1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike.
You know, I'm not sure he didn't throw that pitch out of the zone on purpose. They've been swinging at pretty much everything he throws, so why not give it a shot?
2 balls and a strike to count. Two balls and 2 strikes to the Phillies catcher.
He's got a good feel for his off-speed pitches second time through the order. And we just saw 3 in a row.
And he takes
damn, I wasn't even looking. Fuck. What'd you do?
So bases are empty with 1 gone. And that'll bring up
what's it? What?
First pitch of the AB now. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
Okay.
I'm interested to
Should I be scared or something?
He got a swing on a high fastball. I wonder if he's going to pull the old Plesac and climb the ladder.
Fuck.
The zone, a swing and a miss. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. 1 run, 2 hits, and 1 error in the ballgame for the Phillies so far. Lays off the 1-2 changeup, and he's worked it back to 2-2.
Well, he kind of got caught chasing the first 2 pitches out of the strike zone. But I think he's caught on to their game a little bit right now. 2 tough pitches that he took with 2 strikes, and now the count is 2-2.
Digging in now for Philadelphia, Adam Hazley. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Hit out to the second.
That's an out. Damn it.
Cleanly. Oh, and it sailed right over his head at first.
Oh, shit.
This could have been much worse for the first baseman here. He goes up for the throw, leaving his feet, and exposes himself to a potentially devastating collision. He's lucky he didn't get it out right here.
He's got it. Throws there at first, so the error doesn't hurt him on the scoreboard as the inning is over. 1 left for Philadelphia, but they're up 1-0. So now to the plate, Christian Vasquez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Popped him up. Hoskins has a play. 1 out. And that brings up Chad Pinder. Ball 1. Marlins are still on the lookout for their first hit of the ball game. A ball and a strike.
Am I supposed to be waiting for some?
To 1 and 2 now.
Huh? Then what is going on?
Into the windup and the pitch.
Okay. Oh, no. Damn it.
Full count now, 3 and 2.
What?
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. Keeps fighting him off. The 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And that misses for ball 4. So here now is the pitcher, Brandon Woodruff. He could be bunting here in order to stay out of the double play. No balls and 1 strike. Behind 0-2 now. Pinder leads off first with 1 away. And he's really got the strikeout pitch working now as he notches number 9 in the ball game. So the batting order turns over now and set to go John Birdie. He's hitless in the game, as is much of the rest of his team. 1 ball, no strikes the count. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. From the belt, the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. And no one will track it down. 2 out with a man at first. Fouled off. Now a foul tip at the plate, and you could hear that one ring off the catcher's mask as he stays alive. Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball.
Tough to take a pitch like that right there.
And he struck him out. So it might be time to begin the countdown as he's now gone through 6 innings without allowing a base hit. Marlins leave 1. They still trail 1-0. And that'll bring in the switch-hitting Francisco Lindor. No hits and 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Big swing, but he just gets a piece of it. Strike 1.
He hasn't thrown that pitch much all game. I got to believe as an offense, you just got to throw that pitch away and move on to the next one.
Strike 2 as he swings and misses at a ball in the dirt.
Pitcher's got options here. He looked a little bit out front. Might be able to rush a fastball by him.
There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. Hit out towards second. Stand up. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Now into the box, Malik Smith. He bounced out last time up. First offering on its way.
Huh? What? What are they trying to? What do you mean scam?
Is laid off for ball 2. 1 out, nobody on. Hard hit toward the hole.
Fuck that, dude. I'm not worried. Fuck that.
Field, so they've got themselves a 1-out base runner.
Hey, just a nice piece of hitting right there. He's able to keep his hands inside.
Stupid scam for what? Bots? Yeah, okay, I'm good.
And feed it into the opposite field for a base hit.
Here's Bryce Harper now. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. 1-0. Pitch out. Nothing.
I'm not worried. I mean, I don't know.
Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. Runners on first with one down. High and deep to center field. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Reese Hoskins will stride it again, and you can bet he'd love to do again what he did back in the fourth. A solo home run here that's been the only long ball of the game so far. In the dirt here. Throw over to first, and he'll be back in standing up. Smith is off of first with 2 away. Lofted in the air out toward right center. He's under it, and that ends the inning. Phillies straight. And now, Bo Bichette. He'll start the 7th, and Dan, as a former pitcher yourself, you must be enjoying this. Lots of good pitching and defense today.
Well, that's one of the keys. We're seeing a lot of strikes. We're seeing a lot of swings. We're seeing some great plays on defense. This has been a snappy one up to this point.
On the move is Harper, and he makes the catch in the corner. So now into the box is Brian Anderson. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Center fielder giving chase. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Adam Duvall is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a ball outside.
Who?
It's 1-0.
You know,
Who?
because this is just a one-run game, this doesn't
What are you
strike
talking
me as a
about?
situation where he's going to be working around a guy. I think he's going to challenge him right here.
Swing, and there it goes. Deep to left. No chance at bringing this one back.
What happened?
This game is
No, tell what
And some
what?
guys just have a knack for the dramatic. He comes up in a big spot and just cranks one out of here to even the score. Not a bad time to hit your first homer of the year, huh?
Corey Dickerson is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ball game so far. And a strike to even the count. 1-1.
And you try to like your photo?
That's popped up. Hoskins in foul ground. And this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. And yet another strikeout here. His 11th of the ball game, and this one ends the inning.
Damn.
Marlins able to knock things up on the solo home run. Bottom of the 7th inning. And we're back from Citizens Bank Park in Philadelphia. Let's check in with Heidi Watney. Last half of the 7th here, and that'll bring up Didi Gregorius. He starts him out with a strike on the outer half. Really feels like he's just on cruise control out there on the mound right now.
Boy, this is the type one. You kind of get the feeling like the next team that scores is going to win this one.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Hit hard on the ground at first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. So here is JT Realmuto, a hit and 2 tries for him so far. And now the first pitch.
He didn't get him to offer at that pitch right there, but that big 12-6 curveball is definitely part of the reason he's having such good success in this one.
Here's a fly ball, well hit. Looking up is the center fielder. Still ranging back. And they have taken the lead. JT Realmuto with a solo shot. First home run of the campaign for him, and it's given the Phils a 2-1 lead. That brings up Alec Bohm. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. No hits to this point. The 0-1 delivery. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. skied into straightaway right. Duvall is there, 2 down. So stepping in is Adam Hazley. He was able to reach base thanks to an error in his last at-bat. Now the pitch. High in the air into shallow left center.
No.
Dickerson's there. And that's the 3rd out. One scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. Ready to begin the 8th, and up next to be the power-hitting first baseman, Big Jesus Aguilar. In there for strike 1.
This is why the manager pencils these guys in the middle of the order. Big spot, time for them to get back in this game with a couple quality ABs.
Tried to get him to go after one below the knees, but it's 1 and 2.
Step out of the box, take a deep breath. After spitting on that changeup, you might have bought yourself a fastball.
Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one. Next to hit is Christian Vasquez. In his last at-bat, he popped out in foul ground. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Reined in. And quickly, there are 2 away. So 2 gone now in the Miami 8th. And up next, the ever-versatile Chad Pinder. First pitch hacking here, and that's the 1st strike. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2.
Aggressive swings out of him to start this at bat, but he hasn't been able to put the ball in play.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. 1, 2, 3 go the Marlins. Now the skipper's on his way out toward the home plate area, and I believe that means we're going to have a double switch here. John Curtis will come on now, and he'll slide into the 7 spot in the lineup following the double switch. Manny Pena is into the ball game as well, as he'll slide into the pitcher's spot, hitting 9th now on the double switch. Gene Segura is going to grab a bat here as he looks to try to set the table in the bottom of the 8th as they look for some insurance. Here's the first pitch. Rolled slowly down the 3rd baseline. Barehanded at his knees. Got him! And that's a huge play to keep the leadoff man off base. So the Phillies batting order turns over and set to go. Francisco Lindor grounded out in his last at-bat, and he fouls this one off. Our pitcher's duel continues here. 2-1 score as we play the 8th. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Pinder is back to the warning track, and he's able to put it away for the 2nd out. Next up is Malik Smith, singled in his last at-bat. First pitch on the way.
1-0.
The 1-0 home. That's lifted the other way out to left. Dickerson's there, and that retires the side. Jose Alvarado comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. Ready now for the Marlins, Manny Pena. He'll be the one to lead it off, needing 1 to tie in the top of the 9th. And that is into right field, so the leadoff man's aboard here to kick off the 9th.
No mistake what he was sitting on. Fastball, middle of the plate, kept his hands back, stayed through the baseball, and delivers a hard-hit line drive.
Tries to get the bunt down here, but this is foul, and we'll see if he tries it again. They'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. And he'll try to bunt that man to second, but this one kicks foul. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game. Now to the plate, Bo Bichette. In his career versus this pitcher, he's 1 for 2. Inner third let go. It's a called strike. Might have thought about it here, but he lays off the breaking ball inside. It's even at 1. A ball and 2 strikes now.
Clearly wasn't ready for the fastball because it was pretty much center cut and he couldn't pull the trigger. Might have been looking for another curve.
2-2 the count. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way.
We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with 1 out. There's a pretty good chance he's going to get a pitch to swing at, and if not, it's ball 4 anyways.
So he got him swinging. Bo Bichette goes down for the 2nd out, and now they're down to their final try. Here's the first pitch to him. Brian Anderson is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1.
Can't waste getting a leadoff runner on in this situation. Someone's got to bear down and get a big knock.
Miami down to their last strike. And he struck him out for out number 3. So that'll wrap things up here as they leave the possible tying run stranded at first.
And a nice job here to come in and slam the door. That's his first save of the season, but it certainly won't be his last.
Pitching and defense game 2-1 the final score this afternoon. The Phils jumped ahead in the 7th inning and never gave the lead back. Aaron Nola earns his first win of the season as he struck out 13 in this one. Brandon Woodruff pitched well, allowing only 2 earned, but ends up taking the loss. Jose Alvarado retires the side to hammer down the save, his first of the year. So that will wrap things up. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our whole crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, head to theshow.com.
Let's get it. Boom.
Our final line score this afternoon. First
Shit.
You're gonna be happy. Keep working today. That smile will come one day. Don't worry. You're gonna be happy. Keep fighting today. That smile will come one day. Nothing comes for free. When you get it free, you will lose it freely. So you better know. Work hard is the best way. Muffins come for free. When you get it free, you will lose it freely. So you better know. Work hard is the best way.
Yeah, doing some season mode.
We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Clayton Kershaw, a Texas-born left-hander, gets the starting nod. Dan, any thoughts?
This will be interesting. This guy won the NL Cy Young Award last year. He's a solid pitcher, Matt. One of the things he does, he throws the ball into the strike zone, and he's not afraid of contact. Solid pitcher.
First pitch on the way. John Birdie is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. These Phillies, as they enter play here tonight, fellas, coming off a good victory here in front of the home faithful on opening day.
Yeah, Matty, I know it's a long season, but they were able to win the opener, and nothing would be sweeter if you could get in your car today and drive home 2-0. This is a big game. This is a nice little momentum either way. Another win here, and they're going to be feeling great about where they're at.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. And that's in there.
Damn.
Base hit.
Hey, that's why this guy's in the leadoff hole. Grinder,
Fuck.
battler, whatever you want to call him. He is not afraid to go deep in the count. He is not afraid to hit the 2 strikes, and he showed it right there.
Bo Bichette is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone. Yeah, the rain starting to intensify here. It's coming down a little heavier now. We'll see how much longer the umpires can wait.
Well, you could say that again, Matt. It's raining cats and dogs out there. Make sure you don't step in a poodle. I think it's time to get the grounds crew out.
2-2 count. Here's the pitch. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. On the run is Smith, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first down. And now in the box, Brian Anderson. First chance for him here with a runner at first and one gone. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1.
When that threat of running's on first base, man, does that change the whole pitcher's mentality. This guy at the plate.
Meanwhile here, the throw down to second is not in time, and it's a stolen base. And it's fouled away. Birdie leads off second with one gone in the inning. A bouncer up the middle. And that's through into center field, base hit. And the run will score as the Marlins have claimed the early 1-0 advantage.
Hey, that's a big RBI single right there, D-Roll. They lost the first game of this series, and they certainly don't want to fall behind and may potentially lose the first 2 games of the set.
Without question, Dan. Offensively, you're just trying to grind it out, give your team a chance, give the pitcher a chance to relax a little bit, even the series up, hopefully, and fight it out tomorrow.
From the stretch.
Oh, shit.
There's a line drive, base hit to left field.
Boy, after that base knock right there, D-Roll, he extends his hitting streak to 7 games.
Yeah, and you can tell he's made some necessary adjustments at the plate. Anytime you're getting a knock every day of the week, you're doing things right. He's keeping that front shoulder tucked, staying inside the ball, not trying to do too much.
Hazley is there, 2 gone.
Do it.
As a look, now the pitch. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. And he dives, but he can't make the play. It lands foul. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. 2 down, runners at first and second. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Throws it on strike 3 for the final out of the inning. So it's a run on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 men left on. Pablo Lopez will be on the bump for game 2 of the series. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, we're looking at a guy that knows how to pitch. Last year, his ERA was just under 3.5 for the season. And I would imagine going into the offseason, he's looking to better that. And hopefully, he gets off to a good start. We'll see if that starts in this one today.
So next to hit is Malik Smith. Way behind that pitch, it's 0-1. Guys, this Marlins ball club, as they begin play here tonight, they started the season out on the wrong foot, dropping one on the road on opening day.
Yeah, Matty, they need to grab this one today. You don't want to drop the first 2 games of the season. I don't care if it's on the road. I know you're going to have to battle, play well at home. You can't afford to get on the team bus back to the hotel 0-2. You think there's any justice in the game, watch those 2 at-bats. Both of them hit on the absolute screws. One's right at one guy, and then one's a single. Go figure.
Bryce Harper is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0. Smith, base runner at first with 1 out. That evens it up, 1-1.
The offensive game plan today is certainly to see the ball up. This guy is known on the mound for sinker changeup combination. He's going to try and establish down in the zone to get swing and a miss or ground balls consistently. You have to find something above the belt to get loose on.
And there are 2 away now. Striding in is Rhys Hoskins, trying here to plate the tying run from second. First pitch on the way. And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time.
What a well-executed fastball right there, down and away. If you're going to do any damage with that pitch, you have to think up the middle the other way, and you have to be diving and leaning out over that thing.
Sliced hard on the ground, and that's through into right field for a base hit. And the will score from second as this ball game is tied 1 apiece.
Dan, you were 1 pitch away from getting out of this. 2 outs, 2 strikes on the batter, and he's able to throw out a rhythm now.
Hero, it's hard to get more frustrated than that as a pitcher. You're 1 pitch away from getting out of a lot of traffic on the bases, getting into the inning, and next thing you know, you give up a 2-out, 2-strike base hit. Nothing more frustrating for a pitcher than to have that happen.
He wasn't letting that one go. Jumped on the first pitch right there and drove it into the outfield for a base hit.
At the plate, JT Realmuto. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. A ball that's tearing. And he makes a nice catch on the track as that ends the inning.
What?
One more look at the final out.
Fucking caught that,
If ever there
bro.
was one. More from the show. Saturday Baseball following this message and a word from our local station. Second inning ahead from Cincinnati, but first, here's Heidi Watney with more on the forecast. Jorge Alfaro is at the plate as he takes a cold strike 1.
Shocked he didn't let it fly right there. Usually you're looking for a fastball elevated to get the party started.
Down, 0-2.
Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again.
As a pitcher right there, do not be surprised if he throws the same exact pitch. He was lucky to foul that one off.
Bruh.
Job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Skied into very shallow right. There to take it is Gregorius for the first down. Now 1 down with the bases empty, and up next the ever versatile Chad Pinder. In there, strike 1.
Yeah, I get it. They want to run this guy's pitch count up, but that was a pretty good pitch to hit. He might be kicking himself that he didn't swing it that way.
Got him out on his front foot. It's 0-2. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Another 0-2 home.
What up? What's up, chat? What's up?
And he takes a big swing at that one as this one's lifted high in the air and deep out to left field.
Fucking.
And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run.
Ah, man, that swing right there, Dan, that had to feel good. You're facing an elite starter. You don't know if you're even going to get wood on the baseball today.
You know, that'll rattle you a little bit. This guy's been throwing the ball great, one of the top pitchers in the game. He's not used to guys barreling him up and hitting him in the seats.
Fooled with the curveball there, and it's strike 2. Hit Wheatley back to the mound. And there's out number 2.
Up next for the Marlins, the second baseman, John.
Now at the plate, John Birdie. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. This one's down to third. He's got it. Over to first, and that retires the side. One for the Marlins on the solo shot. On to the bottom of inning number 2. 2-1 now. So now to the plate, Didi Gregorius. Prior history in this matchup, he's got 1 hit and 17 at-bats. Swing and a liner. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Weak grounder back to the mound. And quickly, there's 1 down to lead off the frame. Here now is Adam Hazley. First delivery to him. Lifted down the line in left. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Hit out towards second. And very quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning. So the bases are empty with 2 gone now. And up next will be the pitcher, Clayton Kershaw. And now the first pitch. Hit hard on the ground towards second. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit.
Boy, just when you're looking for one of those shutdown innings, you're 2 quick outs, D-Roll, then you give up a 2-out base hit to extend the inning.
Yeah, you show me a big league ball player that's going to give away an AB. No chance. Everybody's in there grinding every at-bat, every plate appearance. Nice job. Maybe a little 2-out lightning start.
Francisco Lindor is in for the second time here as he looks at one outside. It's 1-0. Fouled away. The 1-1 makes him swing and miss on a ball out of the zone for strike 2. Here comes the 1-2. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. Another 1-2. Hit hard on the ground is short. Bichette gathers it in. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. All set for the start of the inning. And coming forward now is the shortstop, Bo Bichette. Back to work now is Kershaw as he jumps ahead of the leadoff man at 0-1.
You know, a lot of guys don't like to swing at the first pitch. That might be the case with this one right here. Took a wheelhouse fastball, 0-0, center cut. Didn't even give the impression he was swinging.
Again, he sends it out of play. Here's Kershaw with another 0-2. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Harper has a read on it. 1 down.